Welcome to another video on my channel. I don't know. So today I'm building a starter house because, I needed a starter home. I only ever build them when I need them. I only ever build houses when I need them anyway, because starter homes are just kind of annoying to build because, you have to get like a crappy bed and it's ugly, and I hate the cheap, I really hate the cheap, countertops, because there's only one base game one, and I only used base game in cats and dogs, which is like a weird selection for what I'm building, because cats and dogs has nothing to do with what this is, because I'm using it for my Black Widow challenge that I plan to upload. Yeah, so I needed a starter home for that, and it has to be kind of crappy. I couldn't cheat for money because that's like the whole thing about the Black Widow challenge, is that you're broke to start off. So I had to build a crappy starter home, and this is that. But it's kind of cute. I'm kind of bad at building, but it's what it is. It's like 18K. But I wanted to make a YouTube video also because Eco Lifestyle just came out, and I have thoughts. And all of my friends that play The Sims are in a streak of not playing The Sims, so I can't talk about it. So you get to hear me talk about it on the internet. So basically, I have some grievances. First of all, there are no lots to build a house, because I hate building. I will never build a house on a lot that has townies. I just won't do it. I feel bad, and I like having the townies in my game, so I won't do that. And I didn't want to build in the industrial part, because that's kind of ugly, and there are no good lots in the train part, and there's one lot in the nice part. And so I feel like there needs to be more space to build. EA has been doing that kind of a lot recently, where you just have 3 usable lots per world, and they're newer lots. I feel like it's like that in Sulani. I feel like you get a little bit of that. You didn't get any world in Seasons. I'm a little mad about that still. It's a game-changing pack. I kind of hate it when it's winter, not gonna lie. I hate the way that gardening is in Seasons. Not here to talk about Seasons, but there just is not enough usable world space. I'm just saying. But I do love the townies, and I don't really use custom content at all. I use a skin and eyelashes, and I have a pair of shoes in my game, and that's all I use, because I don't know, I just like it like that. I like having a reason to buy expansion packs, which is what EA wants you to do. Sorry, excuse me. But I don't know, I just kind of like not using custom content, and there is some just fantastic Create Sim stuff in Eco Lifestyle. The hair is phenomenal. There's a lot of cottagecore kind of stuff going on. Love it. That one long dress. The fact that there's septum piercings. Oh my god. I'm just so ecstatic about the Create Sim stuff. Not so ecstatic about the fact that half of the build items that come in the pack you have to make and aren't in the catalog. That's annoying, because I had my sim fabricate one thing, because it's kind of annoying to get to a high level of fabrication, because I wanted her to be a candle maker, and candle making is kind of annoying because you have to dumpster dive for all that stuff, or the dyes are really expensive. Yeah. And fabricating is kind of annoying, and the only 2 dyes I got were the ugly ones. I got Houndstooth and Grim, and that's kind of stupid. And I'm not a fan of how you have to craft half of the dressers and the beds. But I do really like the bed that came with it. That is kind of bomb. I think that the whole what is it called? The Grimm's Quarry kind of thing. What are those called? The community spaces. that is such a cool concept. I think that is so smart and so cool that you can like vote on what you want it to be, and there's three, and you can have each of the neighborhood be a different one. I think that is so cool, and I've only made one, and the one that I made is a community garden because my sim is kind of a gardener, even though she's not. Don't worry about it. And it's so cute, and I am just like I love those so much. I feel like that could have been a really cool thing to have in City Living. I love that there are apartments. I love that. I know that there are probably some people that are upset and feel like it's like, oh, that's just a City Living thing. But I feel like there needs to be more integration of other packs, or like, oh my god, there's a spider. More integration of apartments. Is there one window in my shower? There is. Huh. I feel like there needs to be more integration of that kind of thing, of like other packs in like different worlds. I feel like especially apartments. Like apartments were such a revolutionary thing in City Living. City Living is a really underrated pack that no one talks about anymore. And I want to talk about it more because it's really good. And especially apartments. Like apartments are so important because I feel like it's unrealistic to move like a young adult. Like I'd imagine a young adult, when you like make them in the world, is like 21. And it's unrealistic for them to rent a whole house. I feel like, no, you like have your young adult sim go into an apartment, and I feel like more apartments is such a nice thing to have. And that's what I had my like eco lifestyle sim do, is she moved into an apartment, and it was really cool. But I don't like about the apartments, the one I've only played in Grimm's Quarry, because the other ones looked ugly. I guess that's the point, but my sims have only played in Grimm's Quarry, but the apartments in Grimm's Quarry, the only thing I don't like about it is that I can't put anything on the balcony. Like, there are, like, things that are, like, outdoor activities that are kind of nice to have if you can afford them, and my sim could afford them, but she couldn't quite afford to move into the house I made for her. So, but I just, like, wanted, like, a grill, or, like, outdoor things, and I couldn't get them, and I was upset. Because in the City Living apartments, when there is a patio, you can put stuff on the patio, and that's nice. And I saw that some people were having, like, a glitch on the apartments with, like, a built-in patio, that they couldn't put on it anything on it anyway. I feel like that is something that can be easily fixed in an update. EA, I know you're not listening, but, can you please? I would really like that. I feel like, eco lifestyle is really cool, and I really like that there are like townies that show up to your door in the beginning. I feel like that's really cool. I really like Knox Greenberg. Speaking of City Living, in my game, him and Miko Ojo are married and they have a toddler, and that is like my favorite thing ever. I feel like they're a really good match. I love Knox, but my sim is lesbian, so like sorry. It's like, okay, so I was sitting and I had to ask my mom if I should buy Eco Lifestyle or not, because I had $50 and it was $40 because I bought it full price and now there's a sale. I don't know if it's on sale because I already own it, but I feel like it is. And I'm a little upset because if I waited like 2 days, I could have just gotten it for $20. But I asked my mom if I should get it and she said yes, and then I spent 80% of my dollars on it. I spended my money. So, I don't know. I'm still not sure if it was worth spending all my money on, but I do really enjoy it. I would recommend it, but I feel like none of the expansion packs are worth $40, because that is such an overcharge for an expansion pack, and I feel like when Sims 5 happens, they need to stop money grubbing as much as they are, because I get that you have to pay for new content. I understand that, and I feel like both stuff packs and game packs are reasonably priced, but it goes 10, 20, 40, and I feel like expansion packs should not be $40. I feel like that's so unreasonable. I feel like that's like, ugh. You know? I'm just saying, I feel like they need to be cheaper, because $40 is unrealistic for like as much as you're getting. $40 is like a whole other video game. But anyway, this is the house. I'm just like landscaping now. It didn't take me very long to build because it's not very big. it's just like a little starter home. You'll be seeing more of it, hopefully, if I have the motivation to do that. But thanks for watching. Thanks for having a little chat about eco lifestyle with me, even though you weren't part of it at all. Thanks for just watching. I really appreciate it. Do what you feel is right. You don't have to subscribe or like or comment if you don't feel the need to, but I would like it. But don't feel obligated to. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!